Hello and welcome to the Golden Hour, a content series from us here at the Horizon League. Why the Golden Hour? Well, we certainly won't take up a full hour of your time, but it refers to the name of our league, the Horizon, where the earth meets the sky and where the student meets the athlete. We hope you enjoy today's episode. Hi, welcome to an episode of the Golden Hour, a content series from us here at the Horizon League. I'm Rachel White, here with
Carson Maish from the University of Wisconsin Green Bay men's cross country team.
Carson is one of our new members of HL SAC, so going to get to know Carson a little bit better here. Just start with, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How'd you get to Green Bay?
Yeah, so I'm from a small town in northern Minnesota, Bemidji. It's about an hour south from the Canadian border, super small town. And I actually got recruited out of high school, and when I went on my official visit to Green Bay, I really loved the coaching staff and like the campus. It felt like home immediately. I remember I told my mom the second we left that I knew that that's where I wanted to go. So it's super cool.
That's awesome. How did you first kind of get into cross country, and then how did you know that you wanted to kind of go to the next level and compete in college?
Sure. So originally, my brother and I ran cross country, and it was to get in shape for hockey. We both played hockey. That's kind of the thing you do in northern Minnesota is play hockey.
Sure.
So, we both did it originally to get in shape for hockey, and then as it went on, you start to realize I'm not half bad at this. And then I eventually quit hockey, and I continued to run, and I picked up running full time, and that's when I started to realize I can do this at the next level. I'm a lot better than I originally thought. So.
That's awesome. You mentioned it just felt right when you kind of went on a visit to Green Bay, but what was it about kind of the campus that kind of drew you to visit and then ultimately decide to kind of spend your 4 years there?
Yeah, so my favorite thing about the campus is that it's kind of situated away from the downtown Green Bay area. And what's nice about that is you get that kind of small town homey feel, but you're still, a 15-minute drive away from anything that you could need. And on top of that, the coaching staff really looks out for you. I don't know if you know Coach Klein.
Yeah.
He's worked at Green Bay for 40-plus years, so he knows everybody. You know that you're in good hands with Coach Klein. So
that's awesome. And obviously, you mentioned you're going to be on a Horizon League SAC this year. So why did you want to be on SAC, and what are you most looking forward to about this experience?
Yeah, so I actually took the spot of one of my teammates who graduated, and I do SAC at Green Bay.
Okay.
And then I think this is just a better way to get boots on the ground. I know a lot of times with SAC it can be a lot of talking and not a lot of doing. So I feel like if I can help step into that role, I can put the wheels in motion. So
that's awesome. What is your favorite thing about being a student athlete?
I think honestly, the community. It was nice to come into college and just kind of have those built-in friends,
sure.
right off the bat, that are looking out for you, and you know that they have your back. So that's probably my favorite part.
Obviously, you spend a lot of time studying, a lot of time training for cross country, but what do you like to do for fun completely outside of that?
I love to hang out with my roommates. We play a lot of Wii golf, Wii sports.
Nice.
And then mostly just running and working on top of that. So
that's awesome. Okay, one last question. We like to do kind of a fun thing here to close our podcast. So start, bench, cut. I'm going to give you 3 things, and you got to kind of pick which one you'll start, which one you'll bench, which one you'll cut.
Sounds good.
So we're going to do for you, obviously, Winter Olympics are coming up already here in February. So I'm going to give you 3 sports, and you tell me start, bench, cut. Figure skating, bobsledding, and curling.
Okay, so I'm gonna start curling.
Okay.
This is kind of a little known fact, but in Bemidji, which is where I'm from, we are the only high school in the country who actually has a curling class.
That's amazing.
So I took that class probably 4 or 5 times. We got to bus from the school to the curling club, and I got pretty good at curling. I actually joined a league for a little while, so I would definitely start curling.
It's incredible.
I would bench bobsledding.
Okay.
I've never tried it, but it would be something. It would be fun. So put it on the bench.
Okay.
And then probably cut figure skating.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you, Carson, so much for joining us. This has been another episode of the Golden Hour podcast.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Golden Hour. Be sure to follow along with all the Horizon League news and action on our social media platforms at Horizon League and at horizonleague.com. Are you hungry? Cluster Truck is Indy's go-to delivery and pickup kitchen. With always free delivery and over 100 menu items, there is something to satisfy everyone's craving. Hand-stretched pizzas, pad thai, tacos, salads, wraps, burritos, and more delivered directly to your curb. Delivering to Fountain Square, downtown Indy, Carmel, Castleton, Broad Ripple, Fishers, and more. Use code HLRadio at checkout to receive $5 off your next order of $20 or more. Order now at clustertruck.com.